pursuit of him?
Well, I don't think anything is official or done. And, he's obviously a very good player that I think we have a lot of respect for him. I think probably the whole league has a lot of respect for him, as you can see. And so I think until something's official, it's probably not fair to comment any further.
But he has not informed you you're out of it.
I think it'd be better not to comment.
Is that type of signing, though, it looks like you've been in the running for some guys, either potentially or not potentially. It looks like you're going for a veteran person. Is that kind of direction you're going to go if you add a roster as opposed to maybe a D-League rookie or someone with lesser experience?
I would say there's probably been more conversations about those kinds of guys. That market is, or those people are probably like, I don't know what the right word is, but that's what's happening now. And I think, you want to pursue, whether it be a big guy or, a wing or anybody that can help your team. You're kind of probably just looking for the best opportunities. And at some point, the D-League guys do become part of that conversation. The European, international guys become part of that conversation. So I think just because that's, where we are on the timeline with different teams and players making decisions about what they are and aren't going to do, it doesn't mean that those other things aren't still considered and discussed, but those guys are probably more a priority or more in the front burner.
I know that we've talked about you can go small sometimes at the 5 things, but the decision to send Edy down to the D-League kind of does leave you with 2 traditional centers. Was kind of the teams coming up had anything to do with that? Or?
No, I would just say, I think I've used this line. We're very aggressive in how we use the D-League and very aggressive in how we try and develop our young players. And, at the end of the day, we're just prioritizing Edy's development and feel strongly about him getting game minutes and game opportunities. And we would probably, shift down and do those things we've been talking about before Edy maybe got into a game. Although, it's nice to have him there and he can come in and help us. But I think it's just kind of more of a statement on how much we believe in getting our guys minutes and playing opportunity.
Is Hinrich more likely to play tonight?
No.
No. Or less likely?
He's ready. He's a pro. I think we've all been very impressed with, his kind of approach and how quickly he picks things up. But at the end of the day, I think Jeff and Dennis are pretty well established as our point guards, and I think Tim Hardaway's growth and development is the kind of the backup 2 guard. And the great thing is I feel very confident if and when we put Kirk into a game, he's going to help us. And when that's going to be, I'm sure he's dying. He's probably going to come knock my door down pretty soon. But there's a lot of confidence in him. But when and where that'll happen is still to be determined.
Coach, every season has a different storyline. What's your assessment of the Eastern Conference this year?
Yeah, it is. Every year is unique, and the way the group is bunched up, and the way, I think it's been so competitive deeper into, the 12 or 13 teams, competing for, the playoffs, and I think it's been very unique, and it's, made probably every game. It seems like there could be, movement 1 or 2 spots or in or out of the playoffs, and so I think a lot of us are searching for consistency, and but I think the quality of the teams is probably contributing to that pack.